Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn on the channel. Today is the day we're back in the custom map world and we're building the classic gravity battery wall. Now we have a bunch of different kind of windmills and stuff here, but the windmills themselves are not necessarily going to be enough to actually power everything in the long run. So herein lies the plan. We will build a gravity battery wall that will go all the way up as far as the world is going to let me. This obviously has a custom map, so I'm not too sure how high up it's going to let me go. So, let's drop down. About that many. And then we can build up. Build up all the way to the top, but I think we're probably going to run into a point where, because this gravity battery wall is slightly smaller than the usual ones that I'm used to making, I think we're going to run into a problem where we're only going to get to there. So the idea for that would be to build out an overhang like this and like that. Then on the overhang build another overhang. So that gets us to here, then we go up, then we go up again, and then up again. Something like that, basically. And then down here is going to be the problem, as we need to be able to get in to here. So let's do a little bit of rerouting. Make sure they are building these particular things. First. Hopefully they build all those in now. Let's actually make the go a little bit faster. And then bit like that. And that will give us the space to go basically up and over. There we go. That makes that connect to there. Then connect that to there. And then we can do the path that goes all the way along here. The bit where the power is actually going to come down is going to be absolutely fine, because the power can just basically come down right here. But we'd have to build that in relatively first, I guess. I did think that the windmills would get in the way. But yeah, this will all get built up first, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And yeah, as it happens, we will have to put something like that in the bottom. Put one of these here. That will connect it to the gravity battery system. Go all the way to here. And then we can go all the way up. Actually, we'd have to go all the way up on that block, not that block. Go. That will then be built in as well, sort of something like that. And we obviously want to get this in first, and that needs the gears, which apparently we don't have. Not really sure why. We've got plenty of wood, plenty of everything else, but that's basically a gravity battery wall in and of itself. And then obviously we need to unlock the gravity battery, which is here. There we go. So that should be a bunch of batteries for them to go ahead and build. Should take a very long time, to be fair. So what I will do is well, actually, I'll just be back when that's all done, basically. Problem is that we have plenty of gear workshops, plenty of planks and stuff. It's just not a lot of power going around when we're in the middle of a drought. So I'll be back once the gravity battery wall is pretty much complete, except probably the gravity batteries themselves. But I'll see you once it is completed. And quite a long time later, the battery wall is being constructed. We have lots and lots and lots of bots now. We got 38 bots in total. Everything is going quite well. Once you get to a point where everything is going like extremely fast, as it is right now, you get to a point where everything's working so fast that you actually have basically fast track the game, which is why I don't really like using the 30 times speed unless I'm building something like this. But it means that basically everything just struggles in the end. Plenty of food now, plenty of stuff. Potatoes are being turned into some other stuff. We're going to actually take all the water out of this particular thing here, and then go on there from there. So we're just going into the bad tide now, so we do need to make sure that this is of course up, this is down. I'm not too worried about the water situation actually running out of water, because I doubt we're going to be doing that anytime soon. but the gravity batteries, as they come in, they're going to be powered by this stuff, so not too bad. We don't have to worry about them too much right now. It's just when the actual... it's getting through the contamination area. Anyway, let's have a look at the monuments. So we can now unlock the Blaze monument, which is actually going to go just behind their houses like this. Hopefully they can build that. Get that prioritized up a little bit as well. Problem is we're using so many gears on this big tower. We can probably pause some of those things though. Make sure these are getting prioritized by haulers and the ones that are over here. Yeah, all the haulers are also bots are all in here, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. We can also our plank production like that as well. Just 2.4 days left of the dry season as well. A bunch of injured beavers, I believe, yeah. But probably... yeah, they're all pretty full. But yeah, we can head down here as well. Do we need any... yes, we do. So, we can head down here, add in some scrap metal collection things. Not too really bothered about who goes in there and everything, but then they can basically demolish all of this under here, which is going to look really nice when it's all gone. There's a power shaft up here. I also added in a shaft down here, so all of these are actually working now. Because not all of them were working before. Now the bad side's finished. We need to wait until the good water comes down before opening everything back up again. Okay, had loads of water, so that's good. Trees. Well, we got loads of trees and stuff still. Yes, the monument is now in. Gravity battery wall is in. Everything is going pretty well. Let's just chill out a little bit, slow it down a bit, get back down to Earth. We got a lot more science as well, so we could probably unlock this one at some point in the future. Right, what else do we want to do? We got bots. Let's get a mine in, potentially. Down here anyway. We just need science for that one. But yeah, everything else seems to be going quite well. Let's get some... I was going to say get some bushes in, but... yeah, I don't really know where they're going to go. Couple of lanterns, couple of roofs. As the beavers basically always have to come down here, it's easier to get it in that way. Ah, there's now no trees. They get some logs from up there while this grows back up. We can now probably do the old expand out to this side as well. If we take that out, put this here, put this in like that, we can probably put loads of logs and trees and stuff in this area as well. A bunch of birch, a bunch of pines. We're going to get a bot in here. Go, just like that. It's all ready. Still plenty of food, plenty of everything else. Got loads and loads and loads of planks, loads of treated planks. These guys are down here working away. Get these in, it'll be good as well. Which biofuel we got? Enough to go around, that's good. Right then, what is next on the agenda? Saving up some science is the idea. But yeah, unfortunately guys, that is where we got time for today's episode. The gravity battery wall, which I planned for the beginning of this episode, is now in, which is really, really, really good. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.